So many.
Yeah, young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
I done made sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't.
So when you think about super teams in the NBA, the first team that comes to mind is definitely the Golden State Warriors or the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's pretty obvious, they have a lot of future Hall of Famers on their team like Curry, KD, LeBron, Kyrie, and much more. But we all know that their dominance won't last forever. So today I'm going to be talking about 4 possible future NBA super teams. Now these teams have either built their core through the draft or via trade. But with that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA content. Now let's get right into the video. So coming at number 1 is the Milwaukee Bucks. Now looking at the Bucks, they are one of the young upcoming teams in the league today, and their front office has done an exceptional job of building a very dynamic roster through smart drafting, free agency signings, and crafty trades. Also, let's not forget to mention that they have what many people consider to be the next face of the NBA in Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak who just came off a great season, by the way. They also have a great young supporting cast as well, consisting of Jabari Parker, Thon Maker, who has an amazing work ethic, and Malcolm Brandon, who was the rookie of the year. So looking at the Bucks, they are a very solid young core in the league. And with that said, they also have a pretty good bench as well, consisting of Greg Monroe, Jason Terry, who is a good vet player to have on a young team, and Chris Middleton. So overall, if the Bucks are able to stay healthy and keep developing their players, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with within 2 or 3 years. And if they are able to add one more all-star on their team, they might actually become the next super team in the NBA. Now coming at number 2 is the LA Lakers. Now looking at the Lakers roster, they have a great young core of Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, and even Jordan Clarkson. And with that said, they all have very high expectations, with people comparing Lonzo Ball to Magic Johnson and Ingram to Kevin Durant and even Julius Randle to Draymond Green. And with time and development, this team is going to be deadly in the future. But they do have another option to make a super team, and that's via trade. We all know that LA is one of the great cities and is a prime destination for NBA players. And if they were to trade 3 of their young players, they could clear up enough cap space to make a super team and pair up all-star players with Ball and Ingram. And with a lot of players moving around the league and becoming free agents, it's highly possible. And who wouldn't want to play for one of the greatest franchises in NBA history? So the LA Lakers are in a position to become the next NBA super team. They have a great front office with Magic Johnson, so overall their future is looking brighter than ever. And coming at number 3 is the Philadelphia 76ers. Now looking at the 76ers, you can actually compare them to the Warriors in the way that they built their team through the draft. They drafted Markelle Fultz as the #1 pick, they drafted Ben Simmons, who was also a #1 pick, and they even drafted Joel Embiid, who was the #3 pick in the first round of the NBA draft. They also acquired Dario Saric, who came off a pretty good season of averaging 12.8 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 2.2 assists. So the 76ers basically have 4 possible future all-stars on their roster, and with time and development, they can become the next super team in the NBA. And with that said, they even have the possibility of adding an all-star to their roster, with players like Klay Thompson and Kevin Love becoming free agents in 2019. So overall, the opportunity is there, and overall their team is going to be exciting to watch in the near future, and they might even become the next super team in the NBA. Last but not least is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now looking at the Timberwolves roster, they are legit playoff contenders, and some might even say they are title contenders. I mean, just look at their core. Karl-Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Jimmy Butler. They basically have a core of all-stars, and I believe personally that Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins are future all-stars. They basically have everything they need to be one of the best teams in the league. They have a great coaching staff, a great bench, a great front office, and I believe they are one piece away from being a super team in the NBA. And with players again becoming free agents in 2018 and 2019, the possibility is there for them to add an all-star caliber piece. And in 2 or 3 years, I expect them to make a legitimate run for a title. So overall, the Timberwolves are lined up to become the best team in the near future. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Which team do you think is most likely to become the next super team in the NBA? I'd love to hear you guys out. And if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA content. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all later. Peace.